close your eyes and make yourself comfortable. Take a big deep breath in through your toenails and out through your air holes. Melvin and Mother woke up in the beach valley where they'd gone to sleep. "Oh, morning, Mother," said Melvin. "Oh, morning, Melvin," said Mother. "Oh, it's still quite early, isn't it?" "Yeah, aye, but it's probably a bit late to go tipping the dumpsters, the bins, and eating the trash. Let's just go have a look if there's any food lying around." Okay, Melvin and Mother strolled over, walking around the different units that the tourists lived in. "Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's tasty looking." Melvin and Mother polished off some food that had been left out for the cats. "Oh, that one was a bit crunchy," said Mother. "Oh, Mother, I think you ate the container. I don't think that was meant to be part of the food." "Oh, that will explain it. Did seem a little bit funny coloured." "Oh, well, what do you want to do today, Melvin?" "Oh, I'm not sure, Mother. You got any ideas?" "Well, I've often thought it'd be nice to go and do a bit of shopping at the market." "Oh, the market? Where's the market, Mother?" "What's in Apia?" "Apia? Isn't that on the other island, Mother?" Mother and Melvin lived on Savai, which is the second biggest island. In fact, it's the biggest island by size, but Upolu is the bigger one by people numbers. So they lived in Savai, and Apia, the capital city, that was in Upolu. Yes, Melvin, it's in Apia. Do you think we should go? Do you know how to get there, Mother?" "Of course I know, son. I'm a person." Mother, Melvin thought about telling his mother that she's a pig, but often he's found it's quite handy for her thinking she's a person. It's amazing what someone can do when they believe in themselves. "Okay, Mother. Well, how do we get there then?" "Well, first we need to find some transport, Melvin." Oh, I think I remember hearing last night the cyclists, those strange people that took the kayaks out to the island. They were saying something about planning to go by bike around the bottom of the island. Oh, Melvin, I don't think it's great for me to be biking. Have you seen the way my legs are compared with my bottom? It just doesn't make a very good cyclist's figure. "Oh, no, I wasn't meaning that, Mother. I was meaning they've got a support crew, a support person that goes in a van in case they need picked up. And the van's got lots of space in the back, loads of room. And these guys don't look like they'll need to go in the van. They're pretty fit and fun and crazy." "Oh, you're right. They're very crazy, that's for sure." "Well, my point is, I think we could go in the van and they wouldn't even mind or notice." "Oh, that's a great idea, Melvin." So Melvin and Mother went to the car park area and found the van. Right. Okay. What do we do now? "Oh, we got to get in it somehow, but it's locked." "Oh, okay. Well, let's just wait and see what happens. That usually works." Okay. Melvin and Mother sat around in the back area of the car park out of sight and watched. Pretty soon, the man who drives the van got up and came over to the van. "Right. I don't know if we'll need to be taking the people in the van today, but I better get it checked just to be sure it's ready." The man checked over the van and everything looked good. So he went over to the restaurant and started talking to the people, leaving it unlocked. All right, now's our chance, Melvin. Let's get in there. Okay, Mother. Melvin and Mother snuck in the back of the van. It was actually quite spacious, even with a big pig and a little piggy in there. Oh, this is quite nice, actually, Melvin. Yes. Oh, we better be quiet. The man's coming back. The man came back and he started up the van and they drove off. Oh, this is pretty good way to get around the island quickly, Melvin. Shh, Mother. Don't say too much. The man will hear you. All right. It was a long drive around Savai because they were starting from the far corner to where they were going, which was the ferry terminal. Oh, I think I'm getting a bit sick, a bit car sick, Melvin. Uh-oh, Mother. Oh, no. Melvin and Mother carried on a bit longer, with Mother getting quite worried she was going to throw up. And she'd eaten her quite a lot the previous day, if you remember, so it would have been quite sticky. Oh, good, said Melvin as the van came to a stop. We're stopping. Melvin and Mother waited another minute or so for the man to get out of the way so they wouldn't notice him, so that he wouldn't notice them getting out. Then they snuck out of the van and had a look around. Oh, I think we're at some kind of beach, but it's very rocky. That's not like our beach back home where we've got a little bit of sand. Oh, yes, Mother. Ooh, what's that? Said Melvin, jumping in the air with excitement as there was a big splurt of water in the distance over by the sea. Ooh, that was exciting. Let's go check that out. Melvin and Mother went over across the lava, the cold. Don't worry, it was cold lava. It didn't burn their feet. There was lava to walk on, black, solid rock. They walked across it on their trotters and came to the blowhole. Now, this blowhole was actually quite a tourist attraction. So there was some tourists there watching us. A local lady, a little old lady, was standing right by the blowhole, very, very close, way past the line, saying, "Keep back, danger." She was standing there, and she appeared to be waving a couple of coconuts in the air. "Ooh, I like coconuts," said Mother. Mother came closer. Then, to Mother's horror, the lady threw the coconuts into the blowhole hole. "Oh no," said Mother, racing over to the hole and jumping in after them. "Don't waste food." Mother went falling down the blowhole, then she got stuck. "Oh, help me, Melvin, I'm stuck." "Okay, Mother." Melvin jumped in afterwards, landing on top of Mother's bottom, which was sticking up in the air. She was wedged in very tight. "Oh, Mother, I'm a bit not sure how to help you out here." "Oh, no, I'm a bit stuck, Melvin. What do we do?" "I don't know, Mother. I guess we could try our usual method of working things out." "What's that?" "We'll just wait and see what happens." "Okay." Melvin and Mother waited for a few seconds. Then suddenly, poof! Mother popped out of the blowhole like a cork with a big splurt of water coming up after her, right in her face. Whoa! Whee! Melvin, of course, was sitting on top of Mother's bottom, and he went up as well. Whee! They went way, way up in the air. "Oh no, what's going to happen now, Mother?" "Don't worry, son. I'm pretty sure I'm a bird." "What? I thought you were a human." "Oh, I thought I was a pig." "Oh, yeah, well, what are you, Mother?" "Maybe I'm a pig bird, 'cause I'm flying." "Okay. Oh, it's okay. Look, we're going towards the water, not the big rock area." Sploosh! Melvin and Mother finally came splushing down in the sea. Whoo! That was quite a ride. "Do you want to go again, Melvin? I found that really fun." "Oh, I don't think so, Mother. I think one ride's enough for me. It was a little bit scary." "Oh, okay, yes, Freddy, little piggy. But that's okay, you're still young." Okay, Melvin and Mother hauled themselves back up onto the shore. "Right, Well, I guess that wasn't a complete waste. Why is that, Mother? Well, not only did I get a good ride, but look. Mother reached inside her big, gaping mouth, and she pulled out a coconut. Wow, Mother, how did you do that? Well, I was just had my mouth open talking to you, when all of a sudden, whoop, into my mouth came the coconut. It was brilliant, right as it launched me into the air. Oh, great. Melvin and Mother had a nice coconut snack, which was good because I hadn't had very much breakfast. Right, we better get back to our ride before it leaves without us. Oh, okay. Melvin and Mother got back in the van, just in time as the man came back, and they carried on their drive. It was still a bit of a long drive to go, but Mother and Melvin enjoyed the time, looking out the windows and watching as the different villages went past. Oh, that's a big church, said Melvin. Oh, yes, said Mother, but you better believe there's some bigger ones over around Apia. Oh, I can't wait to get to Apia. That'll be exciting. Finally, Melvin and Mother arrived at the ferry terminal. Oh, let's get on the ferry. But they didn't. They just sat there in the van for a very long time. Oh, this isn't much fun, Mother, said Melvin. Oh, I know, son. They waited some more and waited some more. Let's go for a walk. Okay, Mother. Melvin and Mother hopped out of the van and wandered over to the ferry terminal, where they had a good look around. Now, the reason they were waiting so long was that the main ferry had broken down. This happens quite a lot in Samoa. So while they were waiting, everybody there was getting a bit impatient because they'd been waiting for about 2 hours. Melvin and Mother wandered around. They wandered around some more. They wandered around some more. Ooh, is that the ferry? Melvin and Mother went over to it, the big ferry that has broken down. Oh, I reckon I can fix this. Can't be anything that a big pig like me couldn't solve, and a smart wee piggy like you, Melvin. All right, Mother, let's go see what's wrong. Melvin and Mother leapt across the gap between the jetty and the big ferry. It was quite tricky because Mother's not very, how shall we say, aerodynamic. She flies through the air with great grace when she's popped out of a blowhole, but it's another thing entirely for her to jump very far. But they made it across just. Right, now, how do these ferries go? Let's go up to the control room. Melvin and Mother made their way up through the ferry, made it up to the control room where the captain would sit when the boat's going. I reckon I know what's wrong, said Mother. You do? Said Melvin. Oh, sure, us humans, we know everything. Oh, okay, Mother. I think we just need to... Oh, they just haven't pushed some of these buttons and these levers and dials and spun these wheels. All right, Mother, shall I do some and you do some? Yes, let's go. Melvin and Mother had a merry old time, flicking switches, pushing buttons and spinning wheels and pushing knobs and opening cupboards and sniffing around and eating leftover food. All right, that should have fixed it. Right, let's see if we can start this sucker up, said Mother. Okay, Mother, how do you start the boat? Oh, I know. I'll turn this thing. It's a key. Keys start things. Okay. Mother turned the key. There was a quanka. Oh, that didn't sound very good, Mother. Oh, maybe we need to fix some more stuff. Okay, let's push some more buttons. Melvin and Mother pushed a few more buttons, but the sounds just got worse and worse. That doesn't sound very nice. Maybe this boat's even too broken for us to fix. Oh well, let's just go back to the van and get on the other ferry once it finally arrives. Melvin and Mother hopped off as people came swarming from all directions to see what was going on with the ferry. there was big black smoke and even a bit of fire coming out the stack. It is a bit broken, isn't it? Said Melvin as they got off the ferry. Just then they noticed, while they'd been fixing the ferry, the other ferry had arrived and everybody had gotten on. Uh-oh, Mother, I think the ferry's about to leave. Oh no, that's no good. They can't leave without us. Yes, Mother, we'd better run. But it was too late. The ferry had started moving. It had everybody on board except them, and it had started going. Oh, I think we might miss it. No, we won't miss it. We won't miss it, Melvin. Look, just run to the edge and we'll jump on. We'll catch it. Piece of cake. It's just like I used to do all the time when I was a little girl. Mother? Yes? You were never a little... Oh, never mind, Mother. You do very well. You humans, you know what you're talking about. Melvin and Mother raced towards the edge of the jetty to try to get there before the ferry went past. Just as they came up to it, it was going right past, and they leapt, went woof, and they just made it on, but Mother's big bottom bumped into a man who was standing at the side, and he fell in the water off the boat. Man overboard! Yelled someone. Man overboard! The call went out. Mother and Melvin hastily made their way between the cars on the ferry. In all of the kerfuffle with people, the ferry stopped, of course, to get the man out of the water. And as all the excitement, the people came rushing over to try to help the man out, which left plenty of places for Melvin and Mother to go and hide. As it turned out, they went inside a nice big Land Cruiser in the back. It was quite comfy sitting on the big leather seats. Oh, this is a bit of an upgrade from our van, Melvin, said Mother. Aye, it's quite nice in here. Air conditioning and everything. Oh, I like me a bit of air conditioning, said Mother. Uh-oh, there's someone coming. Quick, we better get out. Melvin and Mother rushed to get out of the Land Cruiser, but they're a little bit late. The man said, Oi, what are you doing here, piggies? Oh, how offensive, said Mother, to call me a piggy. Mother, I don't mean to alarm you, but you are a pig. Oh, that's right. All right, we better go anyway. Melvin and Mother snuck away and made their way away before someone else found them. Oh, in here, Mother. Melvin opened the back door of a car, its boat, and Mother jumped in, and then Melvin climbed in after her and pulled the boot shut. Well, it's not as nice as the leather seats of that Land Cruiser, but I guess it's okay. Might just have a few sleeps now while we wait to get across on the ferry. It's been a bit of an excitement. Okay, Mother, let's have a nice nap. As Melvin and Mother dozed off, they could hear the sound of the broken ferry getting worse and worse, making all sorts of horrible sounds. In fact, it had managed to drift away from the shore, and now it was drifting out onto the coral reefs and crashing into things, with a whole lot of people on board wondering what in the world is going on. But Melvin and Mother didn't need to worry about any of that. They were in their nice warm boat going to sleep. The end.